This is what you should never text after your breakup. I'm Xander, and I help people get their ex back. The most common mistake that I see people make is writing a really big, long-ass text where they say, oh, you know, it's been hard for me and I wish I could I've changed. I want to give it another shot, or, hey, I'm just open to whatever the fuck, right? Whatever you're trying to do with your one long ass message, it ain't working. And if you got a bad result from your ex, if it felt like they were cold, if they ghosted you, it's because your message sucked, right? So if you want to write a good one, you got to do the inverse of that. By the way, I have a whole guide that shows you what to do every step of the way. If you need help with this, just comment the word how under this video, DM me the word how. But basically, your ex is overwhelmed. That's why they broke up with you. Yeah, they got overwhelmed. They felt unsafe and stressed out by your relationship. So if you come in here and you go bang, here's a long ass message, it's gonna overwhelm them more, and they're gonna give a shitty response or no response at all, right? So what you need to do instead is you need to like have these little micro interactions with them where you don't really ask for anything and you just show them that you're chill and that it's calm. Yeah. And so what we do, the reason why we send that big ass text is we think, oh my God, this is the last time that I can talk to them. Oh, I've got to make it count. And then you think that they left you because you didn't love them enough, and they didn't, right? They got overwhelmed. They felt stress. And so when you write your big ass message with your feelings in it and you send it, what do you think happens? They're fucking overwhelmed. They're not gonna know what to do with it, right? So when I look back at my students' messages and I see it, I think, well, no wonder they didn't fucking respond, or no wonder they said that, because you're asking for too much in one message. You need to know that you will have opportunities to talk to them again. It is, even if they said bad shit when they broke up with you and they, oh, it's over, they never got another chance. Not true. You will have other opportunities to communicate with them again. If you communicate in a way where, oh, I've got to do everything now, it's going to be shit. You're going to write shitty messages. So what you do instead is you just ping out a little message, a little reel, a little photo of a sunset that you saw, something that you did in your day that you would maybe post on your story anyway, or that you would text to one of your buddies that you wouldn't need a response from, right? Text one of your gal friends, one of your guy friends, sending out a little message that doesn't really matter, doesn't require much of a response. And so when I say this to people, I would think that they would get to think it's offensive if I did that, or, oh, you know, it wouldn't be enough, and whatever. You're going to have some bullshit excuse. Try it, yeah? Because when you send a little text like this, it's not asking too much from them. All you're doing is you're training them, hey, I'm chill to talk to without it being too much again, right? And that's the first step to getting them back. So if you send a big-ass message, it's okay. You can turn it around. Just stop doing shit like that, yeah? You probably did. You're watching it. Probably didn't work, right? So just stop doing that, right? Do not text your ex a big-ass message. You're trying to jump to the end of the line instead of starting back up again. You don't go from being broken up to let's give it another shot. You go back to being